darlings, it's me. I wanted to talk to you about this. You'll be working in your groups today on this. You will have 15 minutes to complete this, and only 15 minutes. If your group does not complete this in 15 minutes, it will count against your grade. Alright, so you should have this paper in front of you. You can kind of look on with me because it might be hard to see on the smart board. In the very first spot, you'll be using the vocabulary words that you and your group have. You probably had 3 or 4 words that you're using. Okay, so your first vocabulary word that you made the FAIR model with, you'll be using that word first. So for example, if one of your first vocabulary words was economics, okay, you would use that word first. And here it says leave blank, so you'd leave this plot blank, and then it says means blank. But it says here to write the kid definition of your group's first word. Well, our groups, our pretend group's first word is economics. So we're going to write the kid definition of economics. Now, we don't want to put one of those long definitions that we decided we didn't understand were. Remember, we talked about economics is anything that has to do with money. So, right here, you would leave this blank, means anything that has to do with money. Now you're going to go here and you're going to put 4 answer choices. Right here, the first box is actually the real answer. So you'd put economics here. Then you're going to put another vocabulary word from your actual list. So if another one of your groups of vocabulary words was overdraft protection, you could put overdraft protection here. Then you want to use another vocabulary word from the money list. Now you have that money list in your journal or any one of those words off the door. So you could use, oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank, federal government. Okay, you could put federal government here, and then you could use a random word. So you could put, let's see, I'm trying to think. Why is this so hard? Because it's 4:30. Miss Knowlton's tired. You could put touchdown. Okay, there you go. So you'll be done with that one. Now you're ready to move on. Your second word. So whatever your second word on your group's list is, you'd move on to that one. Now, your second word, instead of working with a definition, you're going to be using the example. So whatever the example that you used for your word, that's what you're going to do here. So you would do an example of, so if you had wage, okay, you would put an example of wage is, and then you'd leave that blank. So you'd go ahead and put the vocabulary word on this one, but then you would leave this blank, just like it says to do. It's just following directions, my loves. Okay, then you're going to go down here and you're going to put in answer choices. Remember, all this is building your Kahoot, which you will take at the end of class. I've got some special helpers today that are going to make your Kahoot for you. So before you leave class today, even though I'm not here, you're going to make a Kahoot. So then you're going to go down here, random word, queen. Put queen here. Another vocabulary word from the money list. Again, that's either comes out of your journal or off the money word wall, actually the word door over there. And I'm pointing to it because I'm at my desk. But I guess off the smart board, it will be that way or maybe that way. I have no idea. But it will be next to the smart board. And then you'd actually put the answer in the third spot, which would be wage. No, I'm sorry, not wage. It'll be your example. So whatever your example was here, that's what you put here. So maybe you put a paycheck. Maybe you put some dollar bills here. That'd be your example. And then another example from your list. So any other example that you use. So for example, if you had financial institution and you put a picture of a bank here, you might put bank. All right. I hope this helped you understand. You have 15 minutes. I'm repeating 15 minutes. Miss Swanson is setting the timer for 15 minutes. When it's up, you're done. You have to work as a team to get this done. Ready, set, go. Love ya. See you tomorrow.